Beauties, if I told you you could burn 300 to 600 calories, stimulate your collagen and elastin, and tighten that skin all over your body just while sitting down and relaxing, would you come check it out? What do you think?
I would come and check it out.
So would I. Stay tuned to find out how we can make that happen when we come back. Also, we are going to introduce you to a multitude of classes, treatments, and services for your mind, body, and soul here at Emerge Integrative Wellness in Massapequa. Come on right back. I am having an affair, a beauty affair, on my journey to optimal skincare, slowing down the effects of aging, and making myself feel fabulous from the inside out. I am jumping into rabbit holes and blasting my way out with knowledge that I want to share with you. Come, follow my journey, learn with me, and let's feel younger together. Hi, beauties. Welcome back. I am here at Emerge Integrative Wellness in Massapequa, owned by Vanessa Cafiero and Jennifer Nelson. And today I have Vanessa Cafiero with me. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, Lindsay. So happy you're here, girl.
I am so happy. I'm happy every time I'm here. And actually, before I get into my happiness at Emerge, I really want to understand, this place is amazing. Can you tell me how this place started and what was going on in your happy place when you built this place?
This is actually our second location. So I originally opened in 2012. I was 25 years old. And just going through my own healing journey, I realized that health is not about one thing. Going from specialist to other doctor to other healthcare practitioner, and everybody would tell you something different, but no one was actually getting me the results that I wanted and I needed. And I found in my own personal journey that a multifaceted approach, targeting the mind as well as the spirit along with the body, was the best way to optimize healthcare practices. So I opened up in 2012. Jen became my business partner in 2014, and two girls are better than one when running a big facility. And we moved here in 2016, and with a bigger location, we were able to just incorporate so much more into the facility.
I can see from just knowing you a short amount of time and really only meeting Jen a few times that you guys really fit together well. So I'm very excited that I found Emerge. So getting into my happy place when I'm here, first of all, Emerge Wellness, Integrative Wellness, is my new favorite place in the entire world. And I'm not kidding. And you know why? And anybody out there that has the same thing that I'm about to talk about will completely understand. I have ADHD, which I didn't know until recently. And now that I know, I'm like, well, that's why, and that's why, and that's why, and all these things, and that's why I have all the noise in my head. Guys, there's so much noise, so much noise. I am not medicated, so there's a lot of noise, and I struggle every single day with ADHD. This place, when I come to Emerge, I leave there's so much peace in my head, and it's from all different services and treatments that I've been doing. And wait, hold on, I might be even getting a little teary-eyed right now because it's amazing. It really is. Wait, oh my God, I really am. Hold on. Shh, wait. Real tears, guys.
I'm not laughing at you with you, babe.
I know, but it really is. This is how amazing, this is how much I love this place. So we're going to get into some of your services. There's a lot, so this might be a longer episode than usual, guys, but it's okay. It's worth every second, right? Not only with my head and my brain and the noise, but I pulled my back out, guys. I pulled my back out 2 weeks ago now, and I just so happened to have an appointment with Vanessa the next day. I came in, Vanessa went to work. She is a magician. Let me tell you, I have a little video, a little montage of Vanessa at work on my back, and she brought me back from the dark side. Let's take a look.
Acupuncture is a traditional Chinese medicine technique that targets the internal organs of the body to promote healing from the inside out. A lot of times in Western medicine, we focus a ton on symptom management. Take a pill for this area of pain, or use ice or a topical ointment to reduce inflammation. Here, the needles are stimulating nerves inside of our body to allow the body to heal itself rather than looking for outside solutions. After needles are in, we generally use a TDP lamp, which provides infrared heat, which also targets inflammation in the body, and that will reduce pain without the use of opioids. You could see here I'm putting a needle in her ankle, and that's because all of the meridian lines in Chinese medicine actually go along nerve roots. Then stretching is a great way to open up the tissue after the acupuncture points stimulate all the fascia and release tension in the body. So a little hands-on manipulation is generally incorporated into treatments. All of our acupuncturists here are also massage therapists, so you're getting double the treatment in each session. And then finally, other adjunct techniques. We have dynamic cupping, which is a more orthopedic approach to this traditional Chinese medicine technique. The cups will pull out toxins and help with fascial release. And then using stretches and different movements, it will facilitate active release, like if you were going to physical therapy, for a non-opioid pain management approach. Finally, gua sha, or it's known as Graston or scraping, you may have heard of it before, will also stimulate blood flow into the different areas and promote overall healing.
So guys, the moral of the story is she fixed me.
You're welcome, babe.
I love it. She really fixed me. And I ended up even coming, and I want to talk about this later. It's on the list for later. But I came, was it just a 4 or 5 days later, to your yoga class? Yeah. And I was able to do everything. I mean, as far as like stretching in my hips and stuff, different story, but had nothing to do. I was able to do everything with my back. I was able to sit Indian style and do the meditation. I didn't have, and normally on a regular day, I can't do that. Never mind a couple days after pulling my back out. Miracle, like insanity, guys. Vanessa and Jen provide a variety of services. Not only do they fix your back or fix your aches and your pains through the acupuncture and the cupping and the gua sha and the monkey stretching, which I like to call, but there are so many services, and I got to experience a whole bunch of them. Thank you very much, by the way.
My pleasure, babe.
And I want to show you guys. I have another montage. All right, Vanessa, let's take a look at our next montage.
So excited, Lindsay.
I started off with the EES Energy Enhancement System, which produces scalar energy. Here I am, I'm putting the headphones on. I'm in this beautiful anti-gravity chair. Then I go ahead and I put the weighted eye mask on, and I relax for an hour. I felt energized, focused, and healed at the end of the session. Next, I went to the infrared sauna room, and I want to focus on my favorite parts of the infrared sauna, which are burning calories, 300 to 600 calories per 40-minute session. And ladies, infrared stimulates collagen and elastin. Think anti-aging. You're welcome. Okay, let's move on to the tune. This was interesting. This is all about the nervous system. It helps rest and digest, puts your body into recovery mode. I did 15 minutes. I love the addition of the weighted heated blanket. I am listening to low tunes that help with the vibrations, and I felt well rested, focused, and my body was in full recovery mode. Here I am taking one of Vanessa's yoga classes, and let me tell you, if you are a beginner like me, you can handle this. I felt really great during and after, but I really want to focus on the end, the meditation, and the chanting. I'm going to be quiet so you can listen. So powerful, I started crying. I was uplifted. I felt so in tune with myself. Thank you, Vanessa. Hey, Vanessa, what did you think of my montage? And thank you so much for letting me experience all of these different things. Again, every time I came here, I left with such peace in my head. I want to talk a little bit more about these services.
Absolutely. I have to say it's really cool from my perspective. I'm offering the services, but I don't usually get to see someone's experience firsthand. So it's really lovely to see that you enjoyed everything. It actually goes to what you said when you were on the tomb bed. And this is something that I see as a big missing piece in healthcare across the board. And I treat people orthopedically, but also internal medicine. I have a lot of people that come to me in lieu of a primary care physician. And everything boils down to the nervous system, from physical pain to internal disease to even the reflection of your skin. When the nervous system is regulated, the body functions optimally. But what's going on mentally and emotionally will affect you physically. It will also reflect in your skin. And to me, beauty is just a predicator of internal health. And that's what we do here. We get people healthy from the inside out.
Guys, it all starts on the inside. If you don't fix the inside first, you can't fix the outside, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, I want to talk about the first service or treatment, I guess we can call, that I experienced in the montage was the EES, the energy enhancement system. And I had to do like rabbit hole after rabbit hole of every single service I did. So I watched like the person who invented it. That woman is, miraculous. She is just genius.
Dr. Sandra's a genius. I've met her personally many times. And what she did, it goes back to what we were talking about, is she created a frequency, a machine that can create a frequency that is equivalent to the bioenergetic frequency of being in deep nature. So when you are in the EESystem, and I'm not going to make any claims here, but I'll tell you anecdotally, we've had people come in and out of our system personally that have gotten really foreboding prognosis from doctors and would be considered a miracle. Mm-hmm. I'll never say it's about one thing. There's a lot that goes into that. But the science broken down, it's all based on Tesla science and scalar waves. But when you're in the EESystem, you are in the bioenergetic frequency of nature. It cancels out EMF, and it's been proven that those frequencies or scalar waves can extend telomeres on your DNA. That is literally reversing the disease and aging process.
So next, let's talk about the tune bed that I was laying in with the weighted blanket and the headphones and the weighted mask.
So what you're getting with tune is so vibration, acoustic therapy. Acoustic is sound. And when you combine the two of them together, it is intensely regulating for the nervous system. The sound will get you into a brain state, more of like alpha, theta waves, and that's where healing takes place. And then vibration helps really regulate the nervous system, so you're getting the tactile sense and the sound sense at the same time. And I know the creator, her name is Kyle, she's a phenomenal woman, and they've done so much research to see that 3 sessions a week of this, and it's only 15 minutes a shot, has like, I don't know the exact statistics, you could go to tune, but it's like a 50% reduction in chronic pain. Like really, really like big numbers, and they've done research on it as well.
I saw that. There was also, it was a 54%, I want to say, reduction in stress. And yeah, I did it. I only did it one time, but I did feel a difference. I did feel like my body was in recovery mode. It just felt really good, out of that fight or flight mode,
And that's exactly where your body heals itself. Literally taking 15 minutes to recalibrate your nervous system resets that whole area in your brain, and that allows everything to work more optimally.
Yeah, I need a tune in my house. I may actually be sleeping on one instead of my regular bed these days. Next, let's go to the infrared sauna. I am a little obsessed with infrared. I even have it in my blow dryer. I loved going in your sauna. I love your little setup in there. The eucalyptus, wet, cold towels that you take out of the fridge after. Beautiful, gorgeous. I know, and I mentioned, guys, you can burn between 300 and 600 calories in one 40-minute session, and you're tightening your skin, all of your skin. Now, you saw me going in with a towel, but you really, you want to go in there bare butt. You want to get all of that skin tightened because you're stimulating collagen and elastin. We love that. So no, those are the two things that I love about it, but there are other really great benefits. Tell me about them.
Well, if you think about it too with your skin, our skin is the largest organ in our bodies, and it's where we detox through. So having healthy skin means you have a healthy inside. And I think of the infrared sauna as a great place to sweat. That's not only going to make a glow on your skin with the collagen, but it's going to get out toxins. Treatments like the EESystem can really start to detox the body, and then I always encourage people to go in the sauna after, so now they can sweat out anything that maybe came out of their cells while they were going through those healing processes.
Oh, that's what I did. Okay, good. Well, then I did it right.
Absolutely. It's amazing for pain as well. So infrared is really, really good with inflammation. And inflammation is not just what causes pain, it is the predicating factor in all of disease. Cancer, heart disease, autoimmune, all of it usually has an inflammatory component, and stress causes inflammation. But the reason we get long-lasting results is because my clients or my patients have access to so many things that they can do on their own without me, to create a healthy lifestyle where their body is always going to be in a place where it's working optimally.
Mm-hmm. You're creating that full circle.
100%.
Yep, all the pieces of the pie are here at Emerge Integrative Wellness in Massapequa.
Got it all, babe.
All right, let's move on to yoga. I took a yoga class. I took Vanessa's yoga class. I haven't done yoga in 10 years, probably closer to 12, and I think I did one class. I can tell you, I still remember the class, and it was nothing like the class that I took with Vanessa. Her commentary is so on point. It's uplifting, it's positive. She's getting you on the right frequency to heal, to be able to hold your pose. I mean, and if you're a beginner, you can do it. I did it. You can do it. So tell me about some of your yoga classes.
Well, I think there's a misconception about what yoga is in the first place. Yoga is a Sanskrit word, and the root yuj means to unite. So when we're talking about being in yoga, you actually don't really do a yoga class as much as you have an experience of yoga. And that's that whole mind, body, spirit connection. When you're in your physical body, you're feeling it, your emotions are present, and that's what allows for spiritual elevation. And that's not religious, it's just whatever that means for you. We did a traditional asana class, or the yoga poses, and that's a great way to stretch or strengthen depending on the class style and your intent. But I see yoga as something that we can experience no matter what we're doing. So when I first opened up in 2012, I was like, I need to, as a business owner, I'm like, I got to do something new and different. So I went to Anti-Gravity Fitness in New York City. The creator is Christopher Harrison, and he has an amazing story. He was an aerial artist, and he was always performing. And then he lowered the hammocks to hip height so they could do stretching with it's almost like having a partner to do the stretching. So if you see, I can do a lunge, but now that my knee is in the hammock, I could stretch deeper because it's a great prop. And they found the benefits of this is when you go upside down with no weight on your spine, you get a zero compression inversion, which is great for back pain, but it's also good to get blood flow to your face. Mm-hmm. When I took this first class, I was all into yoga. I'm like, this isn't a yoga class. And what I noticed was, because I was petrified going upside down, I actually had to practice more yoga in the hammock than anywhere else because I was scared. And I really had to focus, and I had to pay attention. And then, obviously, I liked it, and I bought a bunch. Beyond the yoga, we have a couple of jazz dance classes here. We have a couple of TRX classes on the schedule. Because even yoga, it's great. I think everyone should have a seated meditation practice, and if you need some help, I can talk to you about that. But we need to get physical fitness.
And let me tell you, I didn't get to do an aerial class, but I would love to do one. And I think it would be a really great idea if we make it a beauty affair aerial class. What do you think about that?
I would love that. And I am an instructor trainer for anti-gravity, and I don't usually teach these classes on the schedule, but I would teach it for you, Lindsay.
Oh, I love it. So, guys, if you're interested in taking an aerial yoga class here at Emerge with me and Vanessa and some other beauties from Beauty Affair, here's the information right down here. I will also post a link for you when the class will be held. Last but not least, I would like to discuss, not only does she have all of the services, all of the treatments, all of the classes, there are workshops. During these workshops, there are different practitioners that come in with their specialty, and you can sign up depending on who's here. You can check out the list. All of the links will be at beautyaffairpod.com. Let's talk about the workshops. Tell me about some of these really amazing workshops, and I've done one of them, which we'll talk about last.
So monthly, we have a couple of recurring workshops that we do every month. In the EESystem, usually you're just relaxing in there, but we actually do a workshop I teach once a month, which is Accutones. So we have a sound healer, and we do group acupuncture in the EESystem at the same time. It usually sells out way in advance each month. We have a Reiki practitioner who does Reiki and energy healing there. We have a bunch of different sound healing workshops, but even other practitioners. I know you just interviewed Janine D'Angelo. She's here every month for preventative healthcare and does thermography screenings. So we're always collaborating with outside practitioners, and I'm really excited. I know the workshop that you were in recently was with Mary, did the breathwork workshop. We'll be having another one of them in April as well.
April 2nd. So Mary.tonic on Instagram, follow her. She does a breathwork workshop, and we did it in this room. Vanessa did the workshop as well. Let me tell you, I didn't really know what I was coming into. I just know that when I came to a Babes in Business event here, and I met Mary, and I heard her speak, something drew me. Something drew me to her, and I said, whatever she's doing, I need to be a part of. She's doing a workshop. Yes, I will sign up. I had no clue. I knew it was a transformative breathwork workshop, but I really had no clue what I was coming into. Oh my God. Let me tell you, I was laughing. I was crying. I was transformed. I had asked the universe to answer a specific question for me coming in. And not only did I get an answer, but the answer was very specific and clear. And that's when I started crying, when I realized that I got the answer. I was hysterical. I mean, Mary has said, singing. And guys, you got to come to the breathwork. April 2nd, sign up. Again, you can find all of the links at beautyaffairpod.com right here. Would you say that a good way to go about your week as far as coming here for preventative wellness, to do like one acupuncture and one massage? Like, how would you say, like, do an acupuncture and then the other week do a massage, like every other week? What would you say would be a nice little recipe?
And this is the thing, I can't give you a recipe because the recipe is based on every individual client that comes in. I have some people that see me once a week for acupuncture and a massage therapist the following week. That's more maintenance. I have some people coming for a massage once a week and acupuncture 3 times a week because we're working with a more chronic condition. Massage therapy, I will say too, NISHIP insurance that cops and teachers and Long Island workers have, massage therapy is covered, and we do take out-of-network benefits for acupuncture as well, so it makes it affordable. And for those of you who don't have benefits, we do acupuncture clinics once to twice a week, where it's as reduced of a fee as a copay, and we have it in a group environment. So we have a lot of individualized treatments, and then at the same time, we do offer a handful of services to make healthcare that's consistent more affordable.
I love that. That's great that you guys do that. Okay, again, we will have links posted for you guys because I know you're going to want to jump on this. Vanessa, I think this is the end of our beauty affair for today. I had such a great time over the past couple weeks doing all of the things. My head feels clear. Now, I travel about 30 minutes to get here, and I am going to continue to travel to get here because I need to clear my head, and this place does that for me. Also, my back. Pain, head, stress, all done, coming to Emerge. I also want to thank you for being a sponsor of Beauty Affair Bougie Brunch on June 10th, 2023. Thank you very much. I'm very excited.
It's my pleasure. I'm excited to be a part of something that's really just such a great benefit to the community.
We are raising money, as I'm sure you guys know, because I say it all the time, for Hair We Share. And we're doing a beautiful auction. If you'd like to donate, if you want to put together a really nice basket, please let me know. I would love to take that from you. And that is all we have for today. I love you. I appreciate you. Have a fabulous rest of your day. Please like, love, subscribe, and follow Beauty Affair Bougie Brunch Tickets at beautyaffairpod.com.